Hello, you guys, and welcome in. My name is Callie, and this is my channel, Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be episode 6. Okay. I have my vanilla coffee here. Okay, I'm going to call on my angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect me, uplift me, and give me clear conscious messages for my viewers, my collective. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the highest, greatest good of all. Okay, you guys? Okay, we're going to, well, I used this deck last night, Intuitive Kev's deck, as well as the Spirit Messages. So we might use those as well again today. Okay. We'll start off with the tarot, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is 3-3 today. Master Builder number. Master Teacher number. Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors, source, God, universe, for your divine protection. What messages need to be known, shown, seen, or heard today? It is officially Tuesday. Thank you guys for being here, and my returning subscribers, thank you so much for returning back. I'm coming on here a little bit earlier. I was going to come on here around 5 or 6, but I decided to just go ahead and go. Hope you guys are doing well as well. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much, guys. So let's see what comes out. If you would like a personal reading from me, mini readings are $11. General readings, full readings are $22. Okay, you guys? Please make sure to be a subscriber as well as like the video as well. Okay. Okay, somebody is dealing with some kind. We have a Five of Wands here as well as the Chariot. Somebody could be dealing with some kind of false person. Somebody, I don't know, I'm getting maybe two-faced. We'll get some more on this and see what's up. I feel like there's going to be a victory over whatever this Five of Wands situation is. The Chariot speaks to me about moving forward, right? Yeah, letting go of things, ideas, people, places, situations that are no longer serving you. I like that. You know, we could look at it 2 different ways, but really, the Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be, I don't know why I'm picking that up. Somebody could be planning a trip, a vacation. You see how this person in this on the beach in some kind of way? Yeah. I feel like you're letting go. There could be some kind of financial instability right now. You know, that Five of Wands energy. You have the High Priestess out here, okay? Be speaking to a Cancer, a feminine or masculine High Priestess energy. Let's keep going and get some more. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? The Hermit. Okay, it could be a Virgo. I could be speaking to a Virgo as well. This could also be talking to us about introspecting, needing to look within. You know, the Hermit is very introspective energy. Looking within. Maybe even in Hermit mode. I like that it's in the upright position. Right up under this Chariot. I feel like if you've been somebody waiting something out, or you've been trying to focus on your self-healing, I feel like there's going to be a victory. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Definitely balancing out something. Juggling, multitasking, your priorities. Moving things around, I'm seeing, financially. For somebody, you guys. What else do we need to know? So the Five of Wands could be somebody trying to create some kind of adversity, you know what I'm saying? But with the Chariot being followed behind it, I definitely get moving forward, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to hold you back in some kind of way. We have a Page of Wands out here. Yeah, something's definitely going to be coming in fast. Fast. Passionate energy. I'm getting Sagittarian energy as well. I love that Page of Wands. You see how there's a rainbow in the background? I love that. That's pretty. Very beautiful. It's my right to be hellish. I still get jealous. You're too sexy, beautiful. Everybody wants to taste that wine. I still get jealous. Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody's dreams are going to come true. Yeah, somebody's coming out of some kind of poverty. Maybe even coming out of homelessness. Feeling left out in the cold. I like that it's reversed there. Ace of Cups. Somebody's going to be trying to bring in some kind of emotional fulfillment for someone. Maybe even offer a couple of. Could be something as small as friendship, but it could also be a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get to off that. What else, you guys? What else does our collective need to know? Please make sure to hit that like button, you guys. Thank you so much to my viewers that are viewing my message today. I'm a little early tonight. I might come back on here later. It just depends on the energy, okay? We have a Knight of Wands, fire energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Popping out. Somebody's wanting to come in fast. It could be masculine or feminine, to offer some kind of love, some kind of passionate feeling, some kind of, I don't know why I'm getting a sexual situation. Knight of Wands energy. This could be you stepping into that leader, like that fiery energy, right? Taking the lead in some kind of situation. Also, it could be a King of Cups as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpionic energy as well. Coming in as like this Knight of Wands energy. Wow. We also have a King of Swords reversed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. They're in their karmic energy, so be wary about that person. What else do we need to know?
Mark your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Plus, get your
innocent. Somebody, whoever I'm speaking to, is innocent. There's, well, my collective is most definitely. There's something here about being innocent. Innocence is, I don't get, it's not the full energy. This is just one of those extra cards that Kev created. But I do get, like, with this Ace of Wands, there's going to be some kind of new beginning for whoever is innocent in this situation. Okay. Definitely some kind of passionate new beginning, possibly. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here and showing me your love. Thank you. Right now, there could be a crossroads, not knowing which way to go. Somebody, you could be blinded to some kind of path or something that's hidden. I get there's going to be I feel like somebody's at a crossroads. Yeah, because there's an imbalance. Need to focus on higher guidance, your angelic guidance. Call on your angels, your ancestors as well. What else, guys? The Magician. Yeah, I'm getting, know that you have all the tools that you need in your toolbox, your mental, emotional toolbox, I'm getting. I don't know who that's for, but there's something here about manifesting your desires with that Magician. What else needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the highest good of all? There is some kind of tower here. What is this Tower energy? Knight of Wands. Somebody's carrying a lot of burdens, baggage. Somebody is like feeling wounded, like the wounded warrior. See that Knight of Wands? And they're up against some kind of tower. Whoever that is. Could be an air. It could have been air energy, right? I don't know why I said that. But the wands represent fire. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay? Yeah. Hope you guys had a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you're at. Thank you guys for your comments. Thank you so much for your support. I hope these messages are helping you guys in some kind of way. There's a 10 of Swords reverse. Okay, so there's some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe you were dealing with some kind of hater energy. Hater. Like maybe an elderly mother figure or somebody. That was a hater. This hater, whoever this hater is, could be coming, looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. They could be in some kind of ultimate betrayal energy or coming out of that. Whoever that hater is. Hater, hater, hater. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to transmute all negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thoughts because we are divinely guided. No weapon forms against us will prosper, right? It's almost 5 p.m., you guys. Anybody would like to purchase a mini reading? I can pull 3 cards for you. We can also do private sessions, a private reading. If you don't want your information out there, I totally can understand that. You know, you guys. And I support your privacy. Well, I respect your privacy, I should say. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hearing like a lot of like different tunes, guys, today. Like randomness. Okay. High Priestess again, pop it out. Boop, boop. Could be Cancer energy. Could be speaking to a High Priestess or priest. Somebody's a hidden enemy to the Empress here. We're going to get some more on that. A Knight of Pentacles is a hidden enemy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Somebody trying to offer some kind of slow-moving pinnacle. So what I'm getting is a hidden enemy. Or maybe this Knight of Pentacles has a hidden enemy. I'm speaking to an Empress here. Also High Priest energy. This Knight of Pentacles energy could be trying to come in offering this Empress something. But I feel like if you're in this Empress energy, you see it a mile away. You're not interested. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mesh. It does not equal. The Empress does not equal to a Knight of Pentacles. The Empress equals to an Emperor. Not a king, not a knight, not a page, an Emperor. That's confirmation for somebody. So don't lower your standards, guys. There's something here about lowering your standards to, I don't know, because it's convenient. Don't do that. that will that will take points away. I don't know what that's about. I love that the Empress is out here, though. Somebody's definitely seeing some kind of light at the end of the tunnel, coming out of some kind of issue. I like that the Ten of Swords is reversed. You know, there's justice being brought to this situation. Whoever this hidden enemy is, there's justice. They're being served with some kind of justice. Cause and effect, some kind of karmic retribution, maybe. I'm getting a Libra off this Justice card, as well as Taurus, you know, with the Empress, and Cancer with that High Priestess. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn with the Knight of Pentacles. That's really slow moving energy. Yeah, whoever this Knight of Pentacles is dealing with some kind of Ten of Wands. They're dealing with like a lot of burdens. Even though they want to reach out to this Empress, they're still dealing with a lot of shit. Yeah, because you're their wish fulfillment. You're their dream come true. That's why, with the Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups is he talks about wish fulfillment. You're their wish come true. Their dream come true, I should say. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you're doing well on Tuesday afternoon. We got that Archangel Michael out here. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. I get a lot of angelic energy off of that. You know, just the realm of angelic beings. You know, but it is a specific archangel, the Temperance. Sagittarian energy, there's going to be some kind of balance brought to this situation. It's going to be worked out, you know. Give it to God. Give it to the universe. Give it to Source, right? And I feel like because it's coming after this Nine of Cups energy, I feel like it's due to you. Like this positive energy is due because of the Justice as well. And there's Ten of Swords reverse and also the Ten of Wands. So 2 tens. There's something here that's completing. Some kind of cycle is completing. Look at this. The Emperor. I cannot make this shit up. This Empress and this Emperor pops out of all the cards in this deck. This is what keeps coming out. So somebody's Emperor is here. Empress and Emperor is definitely here. And it comes out after the Temperance. I love that. Very close to uniting. Very close to some kind of union, some kind of partnership. Aries energy with the Emperor. You know, this could be balancing out that Empress and Emperor energy within yourself, the feminine and the masculine, you know?
Life is hard enough.
So you can live your best life.
Education doesn't have to be. This winter, get ahead with Sophia Learning's 70+ online college-level courses designed to transfer for credit.
There's some kind of recognition with the Six of Wands here. There's going to be some kind of fame, public recognition, positive influence I get. You see maybe even a public speaking, some kind of being on television, being seen, living in your true authentic self, the Six of Wands. It talks a lot about recognition with that Six of Wands.
Bring your outdoor project to life no matter your style or budget.
At Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is due to you. Whoever this is about, this is due because the Ten of Pentacles speaks to me. It could be about some kind of inheritance, some kind of financial wealth, some kind of maybe even focusing on retirement. I feel like you're on the right track, whoever this is, with this Ten of Pentacles energy. Definitely talks about success, you know. Things that could be carried on like an empire, a legacy, you know. Building something that can help other generations is important here with this Ten of Pentacles energy. What else, you guys? What else needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard? Thank you guys so much for the likes and the love and support. 7 of Wands, okay. Things are coming through to fruition here. 7 of Cups. Wow, okay. There could be like a lot of illusions or whatever, but I feel like you're on your way. Like with this 8 of Cups energy, you got some skill, you got some mastery. You're waiting on your harvest season. I get that. There's something significant about 7s, guys. That 7 of Cups, the 7 of Wands energies as well. I feel like you could be thinking about love. You could be thinking about money. You could be thinking about what makes you happy. You could be thinking about all sorts of different things. 7 of Cups. There's something here about a lot of like options, a lot of illusions. But illusions don't necessarily have to be a bad thing, right? They help us dream, help us think outside of the box, right? And it helps us judge our own perception, right? If we didn't have illusions, we weren't tricked or fooled, we wouldn't never know any difference. We'd all be gullible, right? So there's something about that too. There's some kind of lesson to be learned with that 7 of Cups energy. I feel like it being in the upright, it's almost something like somebody's behind some kind of flowers here. And they're just looking at all their different options or something. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, it looks to me at the bottom of the deck, whoever this person is that is looking at all their options, they have pretty much rejected some kind of offer. They didn't listen to their higher self or the divine. They refused some kind of offer, whoever this 4 of Cups is. They refused an offer. Okay? And then with the World here, there is some kind of achievement. There's going to be some kind of success, though. It could have been, you could have refused an offer from a King of Swords reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person, whoever that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Swords is, they're obsessed. Whether they know it or not. I don't think you're looking at this person with the 5 of Cups reverse. You're moving on from this person. Yeah, they do not have some kind of victory. They're not able to move on. That's what I got, guys. Whoever that is, that was the second time that King of Swords popped out reverse. And I'm saying that, like, I could say it's karmic, right? I could say it's karmic energy, but you got to look at reversals like blocks. Like we have the ability to flip that, right? And change it, our energy. So, there's something about that. Just because the cards read one way, I mean, we have the ability instantaneously to change our energy. That's just a fact. I've been married a long time ago. I hope you guys are having an awesome night. Thank you to my viewer that's hanging out and watching my videos. I appreciate you. I'm going to pull. If anybody would like a reading, a tarot reading for me, you can always hit me up, message me, let me know. And while I'm on here, if I get your payment, then I'll pull the cards for you. Okay. Every once in a while, I'll pull free readings for my subscribers. That's why I tell you guys to subscribe, because sometimes I come on here and I do pull readings. Okay, I'm going to pull the Ask Your God Oracle message now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Inaru. Hello, Pallaby. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Sending you love and light as well. Thank you, guys. And let's see what Oracle messages need to come out today for our collective energy. We have community coming out here. That's excellent. Spiritual ancestors could represent this community. It doesn't necessarily have to be the community you're living in, but it could be your spiritual community as well. We have priorities, community, and invention. Wow, are you inventing something in the community? Are you coming up with new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of living? I'm right there with you. So yeah, I got freaking makeup in my eye from wearing mascara yesterday. Okay, so we have priorities. Number 12, master teacher. We have invention, creativity guides, number 26. And we have community, spiritual ancestors, number 3. 3 could be somebody's life path number, date. 3 could be significant for somebody. I feel like you're a part of somebody big community. I feel like we all are. Okay, honestly. But there's something significant about standing out in your community, assisting in your community in some kind of way. If it's not physically, mental, I mean, it could be spiritually, like praying for your community. Everybody has a purpose here. And there's no part too small or too big. Okay? We are all part of this big narrative. There's something about that. Somebody could be working on some kind of art. Yeah, I get a lot of painting art off of this, guys. There's something here about creativity, guys. 26 breaks down to 8. 8 could be a life path number. 8 could be very significant for somebody. I say life path numbers, guys, but technically I'm meaning all the numerical, numerology numbers. It could be destiny number, life path number. There's just so many different systems when it comes to numerology now. But I encourage you to do your own research because it helps you to know yourself. Going down those rabbit holes helps you learn yourself. Yeah, so there's something about that. Priorities, guys, number 12, number 3 again. 12 could be a month. 12 could be significant to somebody. It could be a day for somebody. There's something here about getting your priorities in check so you can leave where you're at. I don't know, that's for somebody. Maybe even packing up some things that no longer serve you, so something you can bring in something else. You got to make room for the new, so you got to get rid of the old, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm speaking to a master teacher. What I mean by that is somebody who's been through it, who has life experience, who's been through displacements, maybe heartbreak, just different things, whatever's in that box, right? Putting that stuff up in the box, things that no longer serve you, giving it to spirit, giving it to God, and moving away, going down your own path. I love that. Making your own path. Making a way for younger generations to follow something positive, okay? So they don't have to feel like they're trapped in a situation, an environment, a town, whatever. You have that free will, that freedom. There's something about that, guys. I'm going to read the extended today, okay? So let's see, number 12, priorities. Master teacher, choice, reflections, decisions, commitments. For every new ambition, relationships, and experience you seek at this time, there's a commitment in place that must be eliminated to make way for the new. Current routines, habits, and even types of free time must be sacrificed so that you can open up to new energies. Your master teacher is present, urging you to identify what must go. So be honest in your assessment and also be realistic and thoughtful in setting your goals so that you don't overreach and fail. Your master teacher reminds you that even though the universe does not support your heart, so what you're wanting at this time, it doesn't allow you to bypass the work necessary to manifest your desires. In other words, you reap what you sow, and the best way to systematically move towards your priorities was simultaneously discarding what no longer serves you. So if you want to lose 10 pounds, you must release those jelly donuts. If you want to work for yourself, you must let go of the need for others to take care of you. If you want to create a new loving relationship, you mustn't brood over the past heartbreaks any longer. The message from your master teacher is to reach for something greater. You must let go of what's in your hand. That's for somebody, guys. Okay, we have invention as well. Number 26. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon.
I seem to
26. I'm sending you guys love and light. Love and light, love and light. Yeah, don't mind the background TV, okay? We're going to keep on focusing, right? We're going to block it out. Okay, there's something here about adaptation, adjustment, transformation, and a challenge. Sometimes life gives you lemons, but not to worry. Your creativity guys are on hand, helping you transform your lemons into lemonade. Lemonade, yeah. Lemonade, yeah. No matter who you are or what circumstances you've inherited, life is always a blend of both the positive and the negative. Your creativity guys urge you to be grateful for the phases of your life and to be creative with the negatives. So they'll help you use your inventiveness to transform any adverse situation into one for the better. So rather than dwell on your lousy childhood, true though it may have been lousy, appreciate the courage it developed in you and use it to change the unsupportive past into a self-reliant present. Rather than enduring an unfulfilling job, be resourceful and start the business you've dreamed of for years. You're hearing it from me. If you don't like the jobs or the work that's around you, create your own job. Create your own channel. Read cards. You know what I'm saying? Do something that you enjoy doing as a child. A hobby. Because right now, we're in the age of Aquarius. Now is when you plant them seeds. You make these moves. Because it's going to change things for the next 14, 15 years. Even into the future. I mean, that's just working with astrology, guys. You know? Believe in yourself. Believe it. Even if other people think it's immature or elementary or, you know, do it. Okay, we're going to read one from the community now, number 3. You never know who you'll inspire, right? Okay, no, community guys. This is this doesn't talk necessarily about your community. It could be your community, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting like your own ancestral lineage, passed over loved ones as well, like your soul tribe family. This talks about tribe, family, camaraderie, and kinship. It says your true ancestors, your spiritual ancestors are gathering around you at this time, holding you in their light and connecting you with your spiritual family. Your soul is now seeking the kind of love and support that come from being a part of the right community, your people, so to speak, right? Not wanting you to feel isolated in any way. Your ancestors hear your soul call and are presently guiding you towards kindred spirits. Understand and realize that you cannot achieve your goals alone. Be open to support. You need the soul energizing support of your tribe. So give up any notions you have of going it alone in life. I can relate to this, guys, because for a long time, I felt like I've had to do everything alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the programming that I had put into me. Like, understand and realize that you cannot achieve your goals alone. Be open to support. You need the soul energizing support of your tribe. Give up any notions you have of going it alone in life and develop the insight and wisdom to recognize your limitations. After all, even Christ picked 12 disciples, 12 associates, I should say, to help him accomplish his mission on earth, right? Follow your ancestors' direction. It is they who encourage you to join a club, enroll in a course, or sign up for a neighborhood basketball team. You never know who you'll meet. Your ancestors' message is open your heart and feel our presence in your life, and be open to our spiritual family on earth. It's a pretty blue color. A couple could have a daughter. It looks like a little girl. Can't really tell. It could be a child. Yeah. That's what I got, you guys. That is Ask Your Guides deck by Sonia Choquette. She's a author, a mentor, spiritual advisor. I highly recommend her. She helped me out a lot in the beginning. Yep. I mean, my family, they don't relate to any of these things like this. I have extended family that I'm not super close with, like cousins who read tarot and cards like that, but they're not as in depth with it as I am. You know, I really focus on it. They do many other things, you know. But and I'm not close with them, so it's just odd. A lot of odd things in life happen. That's life, right? Hey, you guys, I'm going to hop off. This is going to be a short live. I hope you had an awesome day as well, Maya. Thank you for being here. Hello, Michael. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Sending you guys love and light. I might come back on here tonight. It just depends. If you guys would like a personal reading from me, you can email me, OracleWiseLiving@gmail.com. If you would like to donate, buy me a coffee. All my information is in my description box, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and getting these intuitive downloads, these messages. This has been episode 6, so I'll be back tomorrow for episode 7. And I might come on later for another live. It just depends on how the energy shifts. But have a good afternoon, you guys. Peace, love, and light.